Hello students, today we will discuss about cell theory. Cell theory is one of the basic principles of biology. Credit for this cell theory is given to German scientists Schwann, Schleiden and Rudolf Virchow. Now comes to the history of cell theory. Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke was the first person to see dead cells. He published the diagram of cork cells in his famous book Micrographia. He saw the empty compartments or cell walls of the cells, honeycomb-like cells, which had lost their living protoplasm. Hence, he gave each compartment an appropriate name, the cell. Anton van Leeuwenhoek. He was the first person to see live live cells. Free cells having living protoplasm were described for the first time by Antony van Leeuwenhoek in 1674. Next is Crewe and Malpighi. In 1674, according to him, cells have cellulose walls in different plants. Next is H. J. Dutroux. In 1824, he gave the idea of cell theory. In 1835, Van Moll described the division of cells. Schleiden announced that all plants were composed of cells in 1838. In 1839, Schwann stated that all animals were composed of cells. In 1840, Purkinje coined the term protoplasm. In 1858, Rudolf Virchow said that cell arises from pre-existing cells. Omnis cellula e cellula was given by him. Next is the cell theory. What it states. According to cell theory, all living organisms are composed of cells. A cell is a mass of protoplasm having a nucleus and bounded by a cell envelope. They may be unicellular or multicellular. The cell is the basic unit of life, as we know that the cells are basic building blocks of all organisms, so it is the basic unit of life. Cells arise from pre-existing cells. It means that we have one cell, that cell will divide and they will form two daughter cells. So the cells will arise from pre-existing cells, not spontaneously. Next is basically all cells have similar structure and metabolism. Now, the modern version of the cell theory is known as cell principle or cell doctrine. It is also an important topic. According to this, the cell is the smallest unit of life, as we know that each cell contains nucleus and protoplasm, so it is the smallest unit of life. Cells are the morphological and physiological unit of all living organisms. Energy flow occurs within cells. Hereditary information such as DNA is passed on from cell to cell. All cells have the same basic chemical composition. So that's it in cell theory. Thank you.